This is Matt Ogle with VYPE, and I'm here today with
Coach Robert Toomer.
All right, so you coach for Sterling football. You said you've been here for this will be year number 6 for you. What's been your impression of this program since you've kind of established your own culture here?
Well, my impression right now is that the kids are extremely good kids, work hard. The environment here, from the administration to the teachers to the custodians, I mean, they really bought into all hands on deck. We built a family. And if you ever see me with my kids, you'll understand the type of culture that we've built. And we built a family that cares about each other. Yes, we want to win, but sometimes it's bigger than that.
Who your guy is going to be this year? I noticed like number 68 Malachi is a big guy. He's got a few offers, but can you go into detail about who you think is going to be your big dogs this year? Well,
I tell you, there's a few that come to mind. First of all, any program, you got to start out with your quarterback. And John Smith will be the first quarterback since I've been here that's going to be a 2-year starter. Every year we've been having to play a senior at quarterback, and now we have a little energy at the quarterback position, having somebody come back in the helms of taking over the offense. As a sophomore, he started. We had some sophomore difficulties, but man, he's really anchored down, and he's starting to turn into the leader that I knew he was going to be. And then you have Najee Evans, who's a fullback / DN, who's been here and consistent each year. He'll be a 3-year starter with us, coming up to be a senior. Of course, Gage Woodard, who's been a starter since he was a freshman. He's our center. Malachi Godfrey, who's another kid that is just, each year he gets better and better.
Lastly, I noticed you have this, I've noticed some people wearing shirts spelled, your team motto is ROUX, and that's ROUX, and you said it's from it's a Louisiana term. Can you go into detail about what that means to your team?
Yeah, I'm originally from Georgia, but I played football at LSU, and I just fell in love with the Cajun style, Louisiana style foods, and I'm a big gumbo and seafood guy, and a big etouffee and sauce piquant, and I ran across this word roux, which is, people tell you the roux is the main ingredient when you're making a gumbo or something like that. So I took the roux and said, you know what, I'm going to turn it into our saying. What we're trying to build here is the perfect roux. Each year we've been trying to get closer and closer, but our roux is like our foundation. Our kids that understand what we're trying to do. We always say, if you ask one of my kids, hey, what do you bring to the table? What do you add to this roux? And the roux is our foundation. We have to start small from the bottom. So the roux is what we thrive for. We thrive from having good kids, making this roux so when anybody else comes in the outside of our program, we always say, if the roux's good, everything's good. If you do it the right way, and that's another thing, it means doing it the right way. So also taking care of the little things. And the roux is the biggest part of what we try to get our kids to do, and understand that if our roux is good, then everything that we do here after that is going to be good. And we try to get our kids to understand that. But it's a Louisiana term, and some people think it's kind of corny, but it's kind of catchy. When you ask your kids, what is the roux? It's our foundation. When I ask my kid, what do you bring to the roux? They'll say things like, physicality, coach. That's what I bring to the roux. What do you bring to the roux, coach? I'm extremely smart, coach. I can dissect different things. So each kid brings different things to add to this roux, and that's what makes us a family, and that's what makes our team good.
That's a really nice way of putting it. Very, very creative way, I would say. Well, thank you for your time, Coach. I wish you all the best of luck this upcoming year. It's been nice to have this conversation with you, man.